Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be telling you why Switch 2 editions for the Nintendo Switch 2 will be so crazy. Now, remember, if you end up liking the video, if you end up enjoying the video, please like and consider subscribing. But let's get right into it. So these are going to be so crazy because they're literally going back and adding stuff to older games. Now, they specifically specified like Switch games, but I think it could be more than that. Now I'm gonna give you guys some possible games, and some of them at the end are gonna be like they're not gonna be from Switch. So we're gonna start off with Mario Odyssey. And this is one of the ones people talk about a lot when they're talking about Switch 2 editions. This is mostly because this got no substantial updates other than adding like 6 costumes to the game, which for a game with such a good mechanic and such a good idea, there's no way they're just gonna end the series there and they're not gonna give it anything else like updates, DLC, a full-on sequel. I feel like they're gonna do something. Next on my list I have Sword and Shield. This could just be like going back to more regions. This could also be for Scarlet and Violet, but it could be for both of them. It could be for just one of them, or maybe even if you have both the games and you put them into your Switch too, you can like it'll ask you if you want to download the update pack. And yeah, I think if they were to do this, they would probably just make it a national dex. And they would just go back, and I think it would be crazy, and this would be like more than this would be like almost a full priced game. I think if they did this, it would have to be like $40 to get the expansion pack. For maybe you get like it's $40 a pop, like if you just get it for Scarlet and Violet or just for Sword and Shield. It's $40. And then if you get them both for Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, you get like $5 off. I don't know what they could do with that. They probably wouldn't do it for both of them because then if you say just had Sword and Shield, you could I feel like they would have to do this with Scarlet and Violet. So, yeah, I'm just going to end that there. Next is 3D All-Stars. This is another one that people talk about a lot because it's 3D All-Stars and there's not even like one of the best 3D Mario games. That being Mario. Why did I just lose it? Mario Galaxy 2. I have not played this yet, but I've watched other people play it, and it just looks better than Galaxy 1. I'm gonna call it, I guess. But yeah, that's what I think they should add. And then these last two are going to be smaller chances of them happening, but from other consoles. So starting off with Sunshine, I don't even know what they could do with this. Maybe add like more missions and more shines. And this time, for 100%ing the game, including all the blue coins, give me more than a freaking postcard. Anyway, so that's pretty much all. And I do think they should add a blue coin tracker. Just saying. Donkey Kong 64 is next, which this one is probably the least likely, less likely than Sunshine, because it is the collectathon game. There is, I'm pretty sure, the most collectible items possible, including like coins, which are bananas, and there are some other stuff. I can't remember if this is just in the 2D games, but in the 2D games, the Donkey Kong Country games, you can get like letters that spell out Kong in each level. I don't know if that's in 64, but yeah. I don't know what they could do with this. I've never actually played Donkey Kong 64, but again, I've watched other people play it. It's definitely fun. It would just be a pain to 100%. And it would also be nice. I don't think Donkey Kong 64 is on the GameCube, not GameCube, N64 collection on Switch, which is probably going to be on Switch too. So. Yeah. I don't think they would add more collectibles, probably just more zones, which I guess that would come with more collectibles, but Funky Kong would be nice as like a playable character, new funky mode, you know what I mean?